Hey guys, man, you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my USA versus Jamaica match preview. Obviously, it's been a while since we've done a USA men's national team video, and that is because the US men's national team, they haven't played a lot of, and they haven't played in a while. You know, the last time I think they played was against Trinidad and Tobago, where they won 7-0, and now we finally have the European players back for this, and I think we're starting to get the feel of how this US men's national team will do, because we're gonna have 2 games in this international window against the likes of Jamaica, which will take place tomorrow, and then on Sunday will take place against Northern Ireland. And then after we finish this international break, we will no longer have friendlies, and the next international window, which I believe is around the June month, we're going to basically start preparing for the Gold Cup. You know, I think we also have some Nations League business to do, and then World Cup qualifiers obviously to take place. So this year is going to be a very hectic year for us. This is going to be a very packed year indeed. And I think we'll finally get to see what this U.S. men's national team is capable of, because I think this is the year where we're going to see some major decisions be made. And I think we'll finally get to see how this one is. Now, we're going against a Jamaican national team that don't really have some of their best players. I mean, we could look at the Jamaican national team real quick and see what their current roster is like. And as you can see right here, guys, the current roster, there isn't really anyone that's like particularly dangerous. I don't think there's as you can see, there's a lot of new players there's a lot of players that haven't played before for the Jamaican national team, and it's not a lot of familiar players. You know, you got the likes of Mikel Antonio, who just got recently switched to Jamaica, you know, and I just feel like no Leon Bailey as well. I just feel like for me, Jamaica, they're very handicapped here in that they don't really have the experienced players for this kind of occasion, you know. So I think it's very important that we ensure that we put out our best starting 11, because they're kind of handicapped. They haven't put their best starting 11. They're obviously not as focused as we are on this. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, right, guys, we have a lot of players that haven't. We have seen some players that aren't in the squad. You know, there's no Tyler Adams, unfortunately, no Weston McKennie. Let's see who else there is not of. There is no. Let's see who else. There's no Conrad. Conrad didn't call up. Sebastian Soto did not get called up. Chris Mueller, who played really well, didn't get called up. You know, Timothy Weah didn't get called up. There's so many players that haven't get called up for this occasion, and it's a shame that they haven't been. They're not eligible. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, we're going to go ahead and talk to you guys about the starting 11 that I would like to. The starting 11 that I think we're going to see tomorrow, and then potentially some players I would like to see as well. So let's go ahead and get to starting 11. As you can see, guys, this is the current roster. I just want to share with you guys. And here we're going to go to my starting 11, my predicted starting 11. So in goal, I have Zach Steffen starting. Obviously, I don't think there's I think it's a very undisputed. Obviously, I wouldn't make any changes to that. Zach Steffen's a very good goalkeeper. We know what he's capable of doing. He's playing for Manchester City right now. He's been doing fantastic as a backup keeper, and he's done very well indeed. So Zach Steffen, of course, he's going to start. For the right back position, obviously Serginho Dest. I mean, just coming off a brace against Real Sociedad, I think he is on the move. I think he's very confident right now, and I think Serginho Dest will definitely start. And I'm hoping that we get to see Serginho Dest play tomorrow as more of as a wing back than as a right back, because I think as a wing back he has been a lot better than as a right back, in my opinion. I think we're going to see Brooks start tomorrow. He's been playing very well for Wolfsburg. I think he will probably start, and I wouldn't change. I would keep that as it is. Reem as well. He'll probably start. He's playing pretty well for. He's playing for Fulham right now as he speaks, so I think he'll probably start indeed. And then I think Robinson will also start as well. I think. Let's see where club he's. I think he's from Fulham, right? Robinson. Yeah, he's from Fulham as well. So. Yeah, I think he'll probably start as well. I wouldn't change that whatsoever. And then for the midfield, this is where things get a little interesting. I think this is where I don't know who's going to start. This is where it gets tricky. I think Sebastian Lletget, I think he's going to start. I'm hoping that he starts as a CDM or as a center mid, not as an attacking false nine, because we saw against Wales how it didn't really work whatsoever. So I'm hoping that Lletget does not start in the forward position and starts more of as a midfielder. So I'm hoping Lletget starts in that position if he does start. I personally would not start him, in my opinion. Acosta, he'll probably start as well. And Yunus Musa, who did just choose the U.S. men's national team over the likes of England. So that's a big decision he made, and I'm very happy he made that decision. So let's go look at the other midfielders we could possibly see. Personally, I don't really know who else I would like to see maybe Eriksson get a chance. You know, I think it would be pretty nice if we could start. Torreira, I think it would be pretty nice. You know, Otsui, I don't really know, to be honest with you guys. I think I would keep it as it is, I guess, as a predicted. And yeah, and finally we went to the forwards. I think Pulisic will definitely start, and I would start Pulisic. Sargent, I think, will start, and Gino Reyna, I think, will start in the right. So potentially, I might start Nicholas Guinciani, who's been pretty well. He could play. I wouldn't be opposed to him playing. And so yeah, guys. So that's my predicted starting 11. This is just what I'm thinking we're going to see, not what I want. So there's very clear that. So now it is time for the prediction. Okay. Honestly, I think we're going to win this game, just about, or I feel like we're going to either win or draw. I don't think we're going to lose. I think losing is not going to happen. I think we're going to win. I'm going to say we win 3-1. I'm going to say we win 3-1. I think the players that will score tomorrow, Pulisic, I think will score. I think Gino Reyna will also score. And I'm going to go with Musa to score as well. And then for Jamaica, let me go check out the players real quick. Who I think would score. Let's see. Let's go and I'm gonna make a wild card prediction that I'm gonna say Willis will score tomorrow for them, or maybe Morris. I don't know. So, someone from Jamaica will score, and as you can see, their squad is not as deep as ours. I think, right? Actually, how many players got called? 3, 6, 8, 5, 9. So 5, 9, 14, 8, 23, 26. Is that 26 players? Okay. Never mind. Forget what I said, guys. Forget what I said. So, yeah, I think we're going to see that. So, yeah, man. So, we have a lot more defenders, I just realized. And midfielders as well. Yeah, I think our squad's probably bigger. So, yeah, that's my prediction. So, 3-1. So, I'll be back tomorrow for the match review of USA versus Jamaica. It's going to take place at 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, guys. So, I hope you guys remember to comment, subscribe, check out my description for Twitter, Discord, and my email. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, before we head off, I would like to see Chris Richards get some opportunities in Miesga as well. And that defensive positions.